Welcome to the channel, everybody. Today we've got game 4 between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Angels in our all-franchise team tournament. And we're in the quarterfinals, and the Braves have dominated this series. They're up 3-0, trying to close it out. And they're going to send one of their top pitchers, Kid NICHOLS, to the mound. And the pitcher in charge of trying to keep the Angels alive is going to be JERED Weaver. And Weaver 0-1 with a 5.87 ERA in this tournament. And I'd like to see what their batting average is. Let's take the series stats. Atlanta is outscored them 23-7. Angels hitting a paltry 208 in the tournament. And Weaver is going to need a heck of a ball game to keep the Angels in this tournament. And here's the order he'll be facing today for the Braves. Leading it off in left field, Hugh Duffy. Batting second, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Batting third, the third baseman, Eddie Matthews. Batting fourth, the right fielder, Hank Aaron. Batting fifth, the DH, Chipper Jones. Batting sixth, the center fielder, Andrew Jones. Batting seventh, the catcher, Joe Torre. Batting eighth, the second baseman, Marcus Giles. And batting ninth, the shortstop, Rabbit Marinville. So here we go. Hugh Duffy to lead it off. Duffy hitting .368. Got a couple RBIs. He stole 3 bases. He stands in the pitch. 5-5-1. And there's a little chopper. And it's going to be a base hit. An infield single for Duffy. And now we're going to roll on the M action chart. And that's going to be nothing. A 6. Nothing happens. So now Freddie Freeman, as the leadoff batter is on, will step in. Freeman hitting .316. He's driven in 3 runs. The pitch to Freddie Freeman, .336. There's a shot towards the gap. This is going to fall in. Edmonds can't get it. It's going to roll the wall. Duffy rounding third. And Duffy will score. And just like that, 2 batters in, it's 1-0 Atlanta on the Freddie Freeman RBI double. It's going to bring up Eddie Matthews. He's batting .179. He's got a homer and 6 RBI in the tournament. 2-6-1. This one's flied out to center. Edmonds is there. He'll make the catch for the first out. Hank Aaron struggling. He's batting just .208 in this tournament. And he's got still looking for that first home run. He does have 6 RBI. The pitch, 4-6-5. This one's on the ground to short. Fregosi, he's up with it. Tosses it over to first. 2 away. He's going to leave it up to Chipper Jones. Chipper, .314. He's got a homer and 7 RBI. The pitch, 5-6-3. And it's going to be a check of Weaver. He's a 2, raised 2, and he'll walk him. So Chipper Jones is on. First and second, 2 out for Andrew Jones. Andrew Jones batting just .184. He does have 7 RBI though. 2-5-1. And there's straight 3 on the corner. Weaver got him. And the inning is over. But they get the run on the RBI double by Freddie Freeman. And they lead it 1-0. And on the mound for the Braves, Kid NICHOLS, the old veteran. He is 4-1 in the tournament with a .338 ERA. He has been a stalwart for this Braves club in this tournament. And here's the lineup he'll be facing here today. Leading it off at shortstop, Jim Fregosi. Batting second, the second baseman, Bobby Grich. Batting third, the DH today, Mike Trout. Batting fourth, the third baseman, Troy Glaus. Batting fifth, the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Batting sixth, the center fielder, Jim Edmonds. Batting seventh, the first baseman, Wally Joyner. Batting eighth, the left fielder, Garrett Anderson. Batting ninth, the catcher, Bob Boone. So here we go, Fregosi to lead it off. He's hitting 150. Again, this is one of the reasons why this team has floundered here in this series. Fregosi and Grich at the top of the order probably should have did some moving around on the lineup here, because Fregosi and Grich have been not good. Here's the pitch to Fregosi, 5-1-4. And he's going to draw a walk, a leadoff walk for Fregosi. So Nichols, who's walked 15 in 34 2/3 innings, walks the leadoff batter. Here's Bobby Grich batting just 147. He does have a homer and 4 RBI. The pitch, 5-3-4. 5-3-4, and he walked him. Back-to-back walks to start the game for Kid Nichols, and that's not a good sign for the Braves. And here comes Mike Trout. Trout hitting .333. He's driven in just 3 runs, and he still has yet to hit a home run. The pitch, 3-1-1. And there's a little fly ball, left field, coming in as Duffy. He's got it. And there's one away here in the bottom half of the first. Troy Glaus bats, 205, 1 homer and 3 RBI in the tournament. The pitch to Glaus, 1-4-3. Ground ball, this could be 2. Second baseman Giles flips it to Marinville. Back to first, double play. And the inning is over. Just like that. Nichols back-to-back walks to start the bottom half of the first, and then gets the double play to finish the inning. Gets out of a big mess there in the first. Head to the top of the second. It's 1-0 Braves. Here's Joe Torre to lead it off. Torre has been torrid of late. .348, 2 homers, 12 RBI. The pitch, 5-6-5. And he is going to tap one down to short. Fregosi charges, throws to first, got him. Torre is out on 6-3 here. 1 away in the second. Here's Marcus Giles, another hot hitter, .448. 6 homers, 5-4-2. And another little tapper. This one's going to go to first. Joyner flips it to Weaver, covering, 2 away. So 2 softly hit balls by the Braves here. Makes it 2 outs, and Robert Marinville stepping in. .261. He's got 4 RBI. 4-4-3. Grounder to third. Glaus over to first, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Braves. We head to the bottom of the second. It's 1-0 Atlanta. Guerrero leads it off. He's batting .225, 10 RBI, but he's yet to hit a home run. 3-5-1. There's a little short fly ball, right field. Aaron coming in. He gloves it. 1 away. Now Jim Edmonds steps in. 111. He has yet to homer or have an RBI in this tournament. He's mainly played against right-handers. And here's the pitch to Edmonds. 6-5-1. Big swing and a miss. Struck him out on the slow curveball. And there's 2 away. That'll bring up Wally Joyner. Another hitter struggling at the plate. The pitch to Joyner. 6-1-6. There's a fly ball to right. Aaron going back. He'll make the catch on the track for the 3rd out. We head to the 3rd. It's 1-0 Braves. Here's Hugh Duffy, who singled and scored Back in the first. The pitch, 1-3-6. And he struck him out. Caught him looking, and Hugh Duffy will go back to the dugout. 1 away. Here comes Freeman. He doubled in the game's first run. Pitch to Freddie Freeman, 5-6-4. And there's a ground ball. Nope. Yep. Ground ball to third. Cut off by Glaus. Throws it to first for the second out. It's going to leave it up to Eddie Matthews, who flew out his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Man, we're living in that column 5 today. 5-5-6, and he's going to walk him. A 2-out walk. And now they're going to roll on the M chart. 7. That's a possible wild pitch. Weaver a 3. And it is. He uncorks it. And Matthews will move up. And now Aaron's got a man at second with 2 outs. Hank 0 for 1. Hank Aaron 3-2-5. There's a liner caught by the right fielder Guerrero coming in, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the third. It's 1-0 Braves. Here's Garrett Anderson lead it off. 292. He's got a homer and 7 RBI. 2-3-3. Fly ball, center field. Jones is there. He'll make the grab. 1 away. Now Bob Boone steps in. He's batting 276. He's got a couple RBI. 4-3-4. On the ground, in the hole. Marinville's going to backhand it. Turns and fires. He got him. What a play by Rabbit Marinville to get Boone for the second out. That'll bring up Jim Fregosi. He walked back in the first inning. 3-6-4. And he'll line one to short. Caught by Marinville for the final out. We head to the fourth. It's 1-0 Braves. Here's Chipper Jones, who walked his last time up. The pitch from Weaver, 3-3-5. That one's ripped towards the gap. In left center field. Edmonds can't get it. It's going to roll to the wall. Chipper Jones will stroll into second. That's the Braves' second double of the game. And he's at second with nobody out. That brings up Andrew Jones. Jones struck out. He's 0 for 1. 1-2-6. He struck him out again. 1 away. Now Joe Torre grounded out his first time up. He is 0 for 1. The pitch. 5-4-5. This is going to be a roll on the M chart with a man on. 23. Possible wild pitch. Weaver. Oh, it's dug out of the dirt by Bob Boone. Nice play by Boone to keep the runner from moving up. Torrey back in the box. Here's the pitch from Weaver. 3-6-3. And he lines this one to second. Chipper Jones gets back just before the throw to second. Rich was late getting over. 2 outs, and solved to Marcus Giles. Giles grounded out his first time up. The pitch to Giles, 2-3-1. He struck him out. Nice slider. Got Giles, and we head to the bottom of the fourth. So Kid Nichols holding a 1-0 lead. Here's Bobby Gritch to lead it off. 5-2-5. He struck him out. A curveball got him. 1 away. Here goes Mike Trout. 4-1-6. On the ground to second. Giles up with it. Tosses it over to Freeman. 2 away. 2 up and 2 down here in the 4th. Here's Troy Glaus, who hit into a double play. The pitch. 3-5-3. 3-5-3. There's a little short fly ball to left. Here comes Duffy. He'll make the catch right at the knees for the 3rd out. And through 4 innings, it's 1-0 Braves on top. Rabbit Marinville will step in to lead it off for the Braves here in the 5th. He is 0 for 1, 3-6-5. And he'll line one to short. Nice play by Fregosi for the 1st out. Back to the top of the order for the Braves. Here's Hugh Duffy, 1 for 2. 2-2-6. There's a base hit. Duffy with his 2nd hit of the day. And now he's going to try to get a steal here. There he goes. Boone fires down, and they are going to get him. Caught at second on the is Duffy, 2 away. So 2 outs, nobody on now for Freddie Freeman. Freddie Freeman just put a charge into that one, into the bullpen, in right field for the home run, a solo shot, and it's 2-0 Braves. Freddie Freeman got the fastball, and he took care of it. 2-0 Braves. That'll bring up Eddie Matthews. 6-1-6 against the righty. Eddie Matthews. Gone! Eddie Matthews. He puts one into the seats in right center for back-to-back homers by the Braves. Freeman and Eddie Matthews. That's going to bring up Hank Aaron. 5-5-1. Little chopper. He's going to beat this one out. An infield single. And then we're going to roll on the M chart. 3-3. Nothing happening. So runner on for Chipper Jones. 1 for 1. 3-1-4. And ripped towards center field, but Edmonds is right there to make the play, and that'll get him out of the inning. 2 runs on the 2 home runs by Freddie Freeman and Eddie Matthews, and the Braves lead it 3-0. Here's Vlad Guerrero to lead it off. He's 0 for 1. 1-2-2. Ground ball, second base. Giles over to Freeman, 1 away. Here's Jim Edmonds, struck out his first time up. 5-5-5. And he'll draw a walk. I believe that's the 2nd walk. No, 3rd walk by Kid Nichols today. So brings up Wally Joyner. He's 0 for 1. The pitch from Nichols. 2-6-6. There's a fly ball. Right field. Aaron. He's there. He makes the catch. And there's 2 away. It's all up to JERED Anderson. 0 for 1 today for Garrett. The pitch. 3-6-5. There's the first hit of the game. Base hit into right. And Edmonds will go over to 3rd. It's the first hit of the game for the Angels. And that's going to put 2 men on for Bob Boone. 2-1-6. And he hits this a slow roller to short. Over to first. They get Boone. And the inning is over. They get their first hit of the game. But leave 2. We head to the top of the 6th. It's 3-0 Braves. Here's Andrew Jones, who struck out twice today. He's 0 for 2. 3-5-3. Little liner caught by the shortstop for Gosi. One away. Here's Joe Torrey. 4-5-1. Torrey 0 for 2. He hits this one to first. Big hop, and Bill Joyner will take it to the bag himself for the second out. Marcus Giles stands in. He's 0 for 2 today. 3-4-1. And this is a possible rare play, possible hit. No, it's a possible hit. Now Giles is a 4. It's going to be a tough play for Weaver. And they got him. Nice play by Weaver to get the speedy Giles for the third out. Bottom of the 6th, Nichols back to the mound. Here's Jim Fregosi. 3-5-3. There's a liner caught by the third baseman, Matthews. He hit it hard, but right at Matthews for the first out. It's going to bring up Bobby Grich. The pitch to Grich. 4-3-4. On the ground to short. Marinville gloves it over to first. 2 away. 2 away here in the 6th. Leaves it all up to Mike Trout. 2-4-6. This one's hit like a rocket towards right. Hank Aaron coming in hard and makes the grab. A nice running grab by Hank Aaron. And that'll end the inning. 1-2-3. Go the Rangers. The Angels. We head to the 7th. It's 3-0 Braves. Here's Marinville to lead it off. 3-2-3. Liner left field caught by Anderson. Garrett Anderson makes the catch for the first out. It's going to bring up Hugh Duffy, who's got a couple hits today. 2 for 3. 5-4-3. And here's a little tapper towards first. Joyner has to turn and toss it over to first, and Weaver gets there in time for the second out. Here comes Freddie Freeman. Freeman has driven in 2 of the 3 runs today with a double and a home run. He's 2 for 3. The pitch. 2-1-5. Little tapper. Shortstop. Fregosi has to charge and throw, and he got him. Freeman out on the slow roller for the third out. We head to the bottom of the 7th. 3-0 Braves on top. Here's Troy Glaus to lead it off. He's 0 for 2. Glaus 6-4-3. Glaus hits one deep, but it's going to be caught by Hugh Duffy near the fence for the first out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 2. 2-3-4. Fly ball, center field. Andrew Jones backtracks a little bit, makes the catch for the second out. And that'll leave it up to Jim Edmonds. Edmonds 0 for 1, 2-2-6. And there's a base hit. He rips that one into right. Only the second hit of the day for the Angels. And that's going to bring up Wally Joyner. 0 for 2. The pitch to Wally. 2-1-5. Another 2-1 roll. Ground ball. Marinville charges. He fires the first for the out. Down go the Angels. We head to the 8th. 3-0. Braves lead it. Eddie Matthews will lead it off. He homered his last time up. He's 1 for 2. Eddie Matthews just rips one. This one's way back and right and gone. His second of the day. Eddie Matthews hits one out for the second time, and it's 4-0 Braves. Somebody I can't remember his name now, but mentioned Bob Horner in the last couple games ago in the thread, asking if Bob Horner was on this Braves team. And as you see, whoop, I don't think I, hold on. As you see, oh, that's the Angels. What am I doing? Bob Horner is not on this club. A lot of it had to be chosen. I think was chosen by sabermetrics. I think WAR was a big category, and he did not make the team. And I think Eddie Matthews felt a little slighted by the poster, and he has gone deep twice today to prove that he belongs at third base for this Braves club. And that's going to be it for Weaver. Mike Witt will come in to pitch for the Dodgers. Witt has gone 5 innings, allowed 3 runs on 7 hits. He'll face Hank Aaron here. Aaron 1 for 3, 3-2-3. And he lines this one to left. Anderson coming in will make the catch for the first out. Here's Chipper Jones, 1 for 2. He's doubled in 3 trips. 2-4-5. There's another rifle shot. This one's going to get over the head of Guerrero. And Jones has got his second double of the night. He stands at second base with 1 out. Brings up Andrew Jones. Jones 0 for 3, 5-2-6. Fly ball, center field. Edmonds is under it. He'll make the catch for the second out. It's going to leave it all up to Joe Torre, who's 0 for 3. 4-4-3. Ground ball to third. Klaus has got it. Fires it over to Joyner for the third out. We head to the bottom of the 8th. 4-0 now as Eddie Matthews hit his second homer of the night. And it's 4-0 here in the bottom of the 8th. Braves lead it. Jared Anderson will lead it off. He's 1 for 2. 5-1-1. Fly ball. Right field. Aaron's under it. He'll make the catch. 1 away. Here comes Bob Boone, who's 0 for 2. 2-6-5. Fly ball. Right field. Aaron, a little to his left, makes the grab for the second out. 2 up and 2 down, and it's up to Jim Fregosi. The top of the order for the Angels. The pitch. 1-3-2. Hey, he struck him out. An off-speed pitch. Got him. And that's the 8th. We head to the 9th. It's 4-0 Braves. Marcus Giles to lead it off. 3-6-5. He lines a shot at the shortstop Fregosi, who made the catch. That was headed to left center, but Fregosi makes the play for the first out. Here's Rabbit Marinville. 3-3-6. Marinville rips one towards the gap. This one's going to get down. Edmonds hurries to get it back in, but Marinville coasts into second with a stand-up double. And he's at second with 1 out. And here comes Hugh Duffy, who's got 2 hits today. 2-5-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Witt is going to go to first with it. He lets Marinville hit to third. That'll leave it up to Freddie Freeman. 2 for 4. He's got a homer and 2 RBI today. The pitch. 3-3-1. Liner towards center field. Edmonds coming in. Dives. Makes the catch. Diving head first slide. Makes the grab in center field for the third out. And now Kid Nichols heads to the mound here in the ninth to try to finish off the Los Angeles Angels. It's Bobby Grich to lead it off. Grich, 4-3-2. Ground ball to second. Giles. He's got it. Over to first. One away. Mike Trout stands in. He's 0 for 3 today. 3-5-1. Liner caught by the shortstop, Marinville. Trout hit it on the button, but right at Marinville for the second out. It's all up to Troy Glaus. The pitch. 5-3-6. And he's going to walk him. 2-out walk. And Glaus is not going to try to roll on the E chart with 2 outs. It's going to bring up Vlad Guerrero. Guerrero 0 for 3. The pitch. 2-2-2. Base hit. Back to back. A walk and a single. Glaus stops at second, and the Angels not giving up so easily. 2 men on here for Jim Edmonds. We're going to give Nichols a opportunity to finish this one here. 1 for 2 is Edmonds. The pitch. 1-2-6. This should do it. Got him. Swinging. Struck him out. The game is over. Kid Nichols has just won his 5th game. He has been unbelievable for the Braves. Braves are going to advance to the semifinals. The only problem is they're going to lose Freddie Freeman for the first 2 games of those semifinals. 11-4 record going in. Let's take a look at the box score and get ourselves an MVP of this series. Today it was Freddie Freeman and Eddie Matthews starring. Matthews clobbered 2 home runs. Freeman had a double and a homer and drove in 2 runs. Three hits in total for the Angels as Kid Nichols was dominant. Nichols 9 innings, allows no runs, 3 hits, struck out 4. He did walk 4, but he lowered his ERA to 2.68. Weaver took the loss, giving up 4 runs on 8 hits and 7 innings. He struck out 4 for the Angels. For the series, let's see, Giles had 4. Joe Torre had 4 RBI. Freddie Freeman had 4 RBI. I think we're going to give it to Marcus Giles, 412. He drove in 4 runs, scored 4 runs. Him and Torre were the closest. Let's take a look at the pitchers real quick before we decide. No, you know what? Kid Nichols has got to be the MVP. He won 2 games with a 2.57 ERA. 14 innings pitched. Yeah, I think you got to give it to Nichols. Kid Nichols, 2 solid efforts. Their pitching staff as a whole, 1.75 ERA in the series, 184 batting average for the Angels in this series, and their pitchers were not good. 6.35 and 0-4. Outscored the Angels 27-7. Out-hit them 51-23. Did not commit an error in the game. Braves did. Angels had 3. So Kid Nichols gets the MVP of this series, and they advance. Let's take a look at the bracket now, and the Braves will take on the winner of the Minnesota-Pittsburgh series, which is up next. I think that Atlanta-Pittsburgh series is quite enticing. See how that works out for them. So there you go, Pittsburgh taking on Minnesota. Babe Adams will take the mound, 2-0 against Walter Johnson, 3-0. That should be a good matchup. So that's it from here. Braves advance to the semifinals. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you for the next series.